Hey guys, what is going on? So it looks like Turkesterone sold out insanely quickly this time. So it's been a little over 30 minutes and it is shown as sold out on my screen for like 20 minutes. So I was not able to get any. I talked to multiple people. They weren't able to get any. Now we were able to like get some in our cart, but by the time we paid for it, it had cycles of going in and out of stock. And I don't know if anybody got it. Nobody that I've talked to has gotten it yet. So if you got some, let me know in the comments. You are very lucky. But yeah, I didn't get any. And I was trying to get 4 bottles to make it a nice round 20. Obviously was not able to do that. So my plan is to try some cheaper alternatives. So from my understanding, I've not heard a single person say that they've tried any other brand of Turkesterone with any success. But I have heard people say that they've tried Ecdysterone, and I have quite a few people looking for cheaper alternatives, and that's kind of what I want to test out next. So obviously, I've done the experiments with Turkesterone. Seems to definitely work. Obviously, I'm experimenting with it on a cut. I wish I would have got a few more bottles just because I plan for my cut to be longer, but it is what it is. I'll probably transition into Ecdysterone during my cut, or maybe I'll take a break. I don't know 100%. But obviously the limiting factor for, most of you guys commenting is going to be the price for Turkesterone. So recently it's been $50 a bottle. Before it was $60. Honestly, you're probably not going to see, much results on anything less than like 4 bottles. So you're looking at like $200, and that's just really not, financially, that's not something that most people are just willing to do willy-nilly. So I get that. I'm looking for cheaper alternatives. I'm looking for Ecdysterone, not Turkesterone, because again, it seems like there are, really a bunch of brands that don't deliver with Turkesterone. It seems like something that it's faked or it's not the legit thing or whatever else. And with Ecdysterone, I've heard more people say that they've gotten results, and hopefully you can get, a relatively higher dosage for a cheaper price. And I know that Ecdysterone is not as strong as Turkesterone, but I think that's kind of my next step in my experiment is, for me, I'm willing to buy Turkesterone. It is worth the price for me. And I get that question, a million times, and I've addressed it. It's like, I have the disposable income to buy it. And I know obviously some of you guys do as well, but there are a lot of other people who don't want to spend $200 or whatever, $150 a month on something. And that totally makes sense. So, I think it's my duty after covering Turkesterone to go into some cheaper alternatives. So I'm not sure, which brands I'm going to try. If you have tried Ecdysterone from any other brand and it has been effective, let me know. I, will let you guys know what brand I end up getting, and I will probably try multiple. But I'm looking to, see what they can do, if they can provide a similar effect. And yeah, I think that's going to open the world to, a different, I'm guessing Derek's Turkesterone, that is complex, is probably the best stuff on the market. That's what I'm guessing. And if you have the money to do so, that's probably, the best alternative. But again, there's a lot of people who just don't have the money or don't want to spend the money on it. And I totally get that. And I think it makes sense for me, considering I'm an experimental person, to try these things. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Obviously, I will continue with the Turkesterone that I have, continue on the cut. But once that is done, either the Turkesterone or the cut, whichever comes first, I'm guessing the cut will last longer. I will take it from there. But obviously, I will be documenting my journey on my cut with Turkesterone as I have it. I do have the batch that has an extra 30%, which is really cool. So hopefully that can actually last me a little bit longer. Maybe I'll go with 5 capsules a day or something like that. I haven't decided yet, but as always, I will keep you guys updated on everything. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. I will keep you updated, and I'll talk to you soon.